I'm not clowning. I really want to make a valid statement.
Too late for that.
The fact that, and we is not Robert Cornbread, which is our organization. We appreciate people so much. Like, think about it. Like, she's leaving. And it was so important for her to come here and just be here with us that she brought her luggage with her. So when I got here, just like a suitcase right in the corner, I'm like, what? Why is there a suitcase? And they're like, yo, Latoya brought it because she's leaving for LA after this. So when I say her name, we're gonna bring her up here because she has to go. Please clap it up for this woman. She brought her luggage. Clap it up for her.
So excited, let me speak right, to be here. I'm from Oakland. This is my hometown. I started, okay, I ain't gonna touch it. Okay, anyway, I started here. I started coming here every week doing pieces before I wrote this book. And then I wrote this book. But when I was here, it was like one of the darkest times of my life. So this was sacrifice. This book was sacrifice. And this was over a year ago, and I just celebrated this past weekend for this book. So that's my book. So I have some here, but I do have to leave right after this. So if you want a copy, they're $15. Support it if you can. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna do a piece. I wrote this piece for the women in Oakland when I left because I was out here and I was like, what the hell? This is not okay. So I want to help women as much as I can. So I wrote this piece, and it's entitled Women. But first, are you in LA? Y'all show?
Oh, we just left LA.
And I agree with Princess. I went to a couple of poetry functions. I had to come here. I was like, I'm in a relationship now, so excited about it. I really wanted to do something all lovey-dovey for him, because, yeah, but okay, but he had to see this place. I had to show him this Karen Lounge. Okay, here we go. It's entitled Women. I hope I remember it all. Women were created to become a helpmeet. Women are the backbone of this society. As difficult as take your time. Well, I can practice, y'all. That's what you're gonna do for him. I'm gonna do it again. Women were created to become a helpmeet. Women are the backbone of this society. As difficult as it is, men would die without us. As difficult as we are, men can't live without us. We have the ability to make those hard days seem not so. I don't want to do that because I don't remember it. Okay, feel sad.
Nigga, damn. You got a book in your hand.
Take your time.
Do the.
It's on my nose. Scratch that. This is a tribute to the haters. This is in the book too. Okay, what I've learned in life, people I forgive the most are my haters. If I have to keep forgiving you on a consistent basis and there hasn't been enough time in between to allow for another hating moment, then you have great potential of being a hater. So I'm going to chop it up as a loss and keep it pushing. Well learned lesson, now I must never forget and count it as a blessing. You don't like that I smile every day. You don't like that I have God's mercy and grace. You don't like that I'm confident, which shows in my appearance. You don't like that I'm kind-hearted to everyone, including you, after I have to be forgiven. You don't like that I brush off the negativity and keep it pushing. You don't like that I've been blessed with much wisdom. You want to tear me down. You wish you could stop me from growing. You would be happy if I was content in a dark place. You talk behind my back, yet you constantly smile in my face. You pretend you love me, but all you really want to do is see me fall. You always call to make sure I'm not happy. And if I am, you bring your energy around with hopes I'll get into a funk. But thankfully I have someone who loves me dearly and who sees all. Someone who makes a way every time I call. Someone who wants nothing but the best for me. Someone who's teaching me to see with a great deal of clarity. Someone who's constantly uplifting, improving, encouraging, and blessing me. He's the best friend anyone could ask for. With him, I can live my life to the fullest. I'm grateful because he gives me strength daily to keep forgiving the haters, only to take on more. But thankfully, haters help me grow. So thank you, haters, for taking part in my growth.